Hello everyone, we're back with another gaming video and we're going to continue with James's DLC stories, starting with Jack Frost. Now, in the last video, James had a very hard time going up a very slippery hill, which is covered with leaves, and therefore Gordon had to push him up the hill. But also at one point, I may have made James and Gordon go too fast, to the point that I missed the platform and the scenario failed. So I had to go and do it again, but it happens, it happens. But anyways, let's continue with the story with Jack Frost. Now, a big freeze is coming, so Percy and James are sent to deliver coal to the stations. Well, coal to warm up their fireplaces, I think? But I think they use wood, I wonder why they need coal. Oh yeah, I think probably it's for the same reason as well. Anyways, let's continue, shall we? This takes place in Vickerstown. Ah, okay.
Jack Frost. One evening, Sir Topham Hatt came to the sheds. "There's a big freeze coming tonight," he said. "James and Percy, I need you to deliver extra coal to the stations." "Yes, sir," they said eagerly, and Sir Topham Hatt walked away. "You better hurry," teased Thomas, "or scary Jack Frost might get you." "Who's Jack Frost?" Percy said nervously.
Jack Frost.
"Don't be silly," sniffed James. "Jack Frost is not scary." "Yes, he is," teased Thomas. "He's all white with a big spiky face." "Rubbish," said James. James knew Jack Frost wasn't scary, but poor Percy wasn't so sure.
Well, we're about to find out. Of course, Jack Frost is just something Thomas came up with. It doesn't exist in real life.
Later that night, James had collected his coal trucks and set off to make his deliveries.
Right, this...
Silly Percy, he thought. All steamed up over Jack Frost. The sooner we get this coal delivered, the sooner I can get back to my nice warm shed.
Alright, we're driving inside James today, and the next station is Ballahu Platform 2, which is 3 miles away. Now, if I remember correctly, the map starts at Vickerstown. This must be the Vickerstown Yards. And the track over there leads to, if I can see correctly... Oh. Over there. That must be the Vickerstown Bridge to the mainland. But I wonder if it works still, to be honest. But if the developers haven't, made the mainland map yet, I think they should. Yeah. Anyways, we have a job to do, and it's to deliver these cars filled with coal to the proper stations, so that the people can use them to warm up in this freezing weather. Okay. Alright, we're going out of the Vickerstown sidings. Now, in the snow, it's just as difficult as, how do I say this? Oh yeah. So in the snow, it's very difficult to brake as well as in the rain. Yes. Sorry, I meant to say it's just as slippery to brake in the snow as is in the rain. Oh, my English is all over the place today. Alright, here is Vickerstown Station. Like, the station just before the mainland. Or I should call it mainland, but whatever. Anyways, let's hurry and deliver these coal cars to the station so James can get his proper rest in his nice warm sheds, yeah? Okay, 2.3 miles away to Ballahu Platform 2. is a very good. This is a good angle. What the hell? Okay, this one, the developers really need to fix this freeze frame thing in the game. How can I stop this ridiculous freeze frames? Oh, better slow down. Because there must be a signal up ahead. Oh, we're going to a tunnel. I can't see a thing. Yep, I really cannot see a thing, but I have to brake. I really have to brake! Oh, now I can go. What the hell's yeah? Let's speed up. It's time to slow down because we're now like a mile away from the next station. Or from Balahu. Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake as I did last time. This time I'm gonna brake early. And also, since this is a snowy track, which also means slippery, so I have to be careful. What the hell? Seriously? Ugh, they really need to patch this up, eh? James looks kind of happy, though. Well, I mean, this game is still kind of new, so there will be patches, huh? Yeah. Okay, time to slow down. Okay, and park it right up here. There we go.
We've reached our first stop. Let's drop off some of the coal trucks.
Okay, so... Okay.
That's one delivery complete. So let's head to our next stop.
Oh, okay. Alright, time to go to our next stop, which is Croven's Gate. So we dropped off 2 trucks. Now we have to bring a lot more to the next station. Croven's Gate. Let's speed this puppy up. Seriously, whenever I go fast, the game freeze frame it. Seriously, what's going on? The game keeps freezing frame. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my PC though. I think it's just the game. But I wish Dovetail Games would fix on a patch soon. This is getting ridiculous. Hell. Okay, camera adjustment. Now we can go on to the main line. Whoa! Okay, that's a very sharp turn. But thankfully there's no derailment. And the train is shaking like crazy, so yeah. Time to slow down. Ooh, just in time too. James's tender is like shaking like crazy. Okay, time to brake. Awesome.
Here's our next station. Let's drop off some more coal. That's another delivery complete.
Another delivery
Hopefully,
complete.
all this coal is enough to keep the passengers nice and warm during this cold weather. I'm just glad that I have my firebox to keep me from getting too cold.
Alright, next stop is Sodor Road, Platform 4. Oh, guys. I'm sorry guys, I just got a last minute message. I need to do something first. Okay, I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Alright everyone, I'm back. Yeah, sorry, I had to take care of something earlier. But anyways, now it's already been taken care of. So let's continue our journey to Sodor Road. Yep, so if you're curious what I had to do earlier, I need to update an Excel sheet lah. Yeah, with regards to a bit of a private work I have to do. Or I should say freelance work lah. Yeah, freelance work. Anyways, the next station, let's see, 2 miles away is the next station. I have to stop at platform 4. mind though, the trucks and James's tender are shaking like crazy. Oh, only 3 trucks. Ooh. Ooh, James is going very fast. Yeah. Oh! It's time to slow down. But when he pulls up to the platform, he goes by his catchphrase. Here's James!
We finally reached our last delivery, so let's drop off all the remaining trucks.
Awesome. Final trucks delivered.
That's all of the coal delivered. Now I can get back to my nice warm shed. And with that, James puffed back towards Tidmouth Sheds.
Well, James has finished all his deliveries. Now, I think we're gonna drive Percy next. Again.
Meanwhile, Percy was making his last delivery. Jack Frost is not scary. Jack Frost is not scary. Jack Frost is not scary.
Alright. Stop at location, which is Kronk Platform 1. Let's go. Oh. I always keep forgetting to release Percy's brake. Okay, he's carrying 5 trucks. Oh, time to go full speed. Wow, his paintwork looks very dirty in the snow too. Okay, 1.3 miles away. Oh, it's like 10:46 p.m. On the island of Sodor. Speed up, Percy, speed up. I know you're a tank engine, but can you speed up a bit, please? Thank you. Well, I do remember the Jack Frost episode from many years ago, but for those who haven't watched it, well, I'm not so sure if it's on YouTube or anything, but I will not spoil it for you. Rather, the game says it all on what really happened in the episode. Well, mostly anyway. Okay, the next signal is like 700 yards away, and it shows go. Trains traveling in the dark. know how they do it. Oh. I mean, one advantage about Percy, since he's not really as big and strong as... Well, he's not really as big and strong as... and quick as James, he can slow down a bit easier. Oh, whoops. Stopped too early. What the hell? Ooh, slippery ice. Okay, 2 cars uncoupled. Next station is Kildane. Oh, I do wonder how the Sodor railway plans the passenger pickup and drop off and delivery pickup and drop off. Yeah, I do wonder how they do that though. Yep, the track is covered in ice and snow. All right. Oh, time to slow down. But at least Percy can brake easier than James or Gordon. Okay, I may have. Oh, whoa.
Percy soon made his last delivery. The station master was very pleased to see him.
Oof.
"Percy," he cried, "we need twice as much coal to last through this freeze."
Uh-oh.
"Don't worry," Percy said. "This is my last stop. You can have mine. My lovely warm firebox will keep me nice and cosy."
I wouldn't be so sure.
So Percy's driver parked him on a siding with only a lantern for company. "Do you think scary Jack Frost will find me?" said
Can we puff
Percy.
back to the sheds?
"Jack Frost is not scary," chuckled his driver. "And don't worry, Emily will bring you some more coal in the morning." And then his driver and fireman went home to bed. Late that night, the icy wind howled. It started to snow, and Percy's fire had almost gone out. Soon Percy's face was so cold, an icicle hung from his nose.
Oh, woof.
"Oh, bother," stuttered Percy. But it didn't sound like Percy. It was so cold, he could hardly make a sound. The next morning, Emily arrived with plenty of coal for Percy. "Oh my," she said. "It looks like Jack Frost really got you then." Soon Percy was loaded with fresh coal, and his fire was soon burning nicely. It wasn't long before his ice mask melted away.
Awesome.
So scary Jack Frost is only frost, puffed Percy happily, and soon he was as warm as toast.
Indeed. All right. Let's continue. So, the next scenario is James and the van. I don't remember watching this episode as a kid, but let's see where this next scenario will take us.
James and the van. It was a frosty morning on the island of Sodor, and James was bringing a goods train from the Little Western. He was cold and tired, and wouldn't stop complaining. Why couldn't Duck or Oliver do this, he moaned. A splendid engine like me should be pulling coaches, not these troublesome trucks. Don't worry, James, said his fireman. We've nearly reached the yard now, so you can have a drink and a rest before your next train. Good, James replied. A nice long rest will make me feel much better.
Okay. Oh. Oops. Refilling water. Oh, I guess I can go already. Oh, come on, move. Oh, there's Percy. Okay, this is James's goods train. But it's empty. And I don't know what's inside this van. James looks very smug. Oh, now I can go. Okay, there is Knapford Station. Let's speed up this bad boy. At least I think this is... Oh wait, this is Titmuth Station. I don't think this is Knapford. Here we go, interior camera again. I can't see a thing. Oh, can go. Ah, now this is Knapford Station. Phew. That was close. Oh, time to push. Oh, need to push these cars to a siding. Let's reverse. Slowly, slowly. Yep, the points have been switched. Stupid lamppost. Awesome.
Soon they arrived back at the yard. James was still feeling rather upset, and as he stood in the yard, the icy wind swirled around his smokebox. "Bother this cold weather," he shivered. "Right," said his fireman. "I'll jump down and uncouple the trucks. Then we can go and fetch the coaches." He walked over to the coupling and tried to uncouple it. But try as he might, it would not budge.
Oh, it got stuck.
"What's going on back there?" asked James. "I'm going to be late for my passengers." "There seems to be a problem with the coupling," said his fireman at last. "It looks like we're going to have to take the van with us." "What?" exclaimed James. "Pull my train and this horrible van too? No, I won't. What would the other engines think if they found out?" "Great," grumbled the van. "Now I'm stuck behind you for the rest of the day." "Now come on," soothed his fireman. "We must remember the passengers. We can't leave them standing out in the cold."
Agreed.
"Fine," groaned James. "The sooner we take these passengers, the sooner I can get to the works and get my coupling fixed."
Alright, it looks like the van is like stuck to James for a while. It is kind of stuck though, yeah. Anyways, let's go. Ooh, James is not happy that he had to pull this van though. Along with his coaches. I mean, of course the other engines will laugh, but he doesn't have a choice though. And the passengers mustn't be late. Okay, roll in slowly, James. Okay, couple to configuration. Alright. Coaches coupled. These are Gordon's Express coaches. Time to go. Yep. James is still not happy. He's already grumbling like crazy. Anyways, time to stop at Knapford. And reverse. Looks like this van will get a free ride everywhere. Because the coupling is like broken. Or should I say stuck on? It's kind of stuck. But of course, knowing for when it comes to train rides, they must be on time.
James arrived at the platform, still cold and upset. As he watched the passengers begin to board the train, he was surprised to see that the passengers didn't take much notice of the van. That's good, he thought to himself. Maybe if the passengers don't notice, then maybe none of the other engines will.
Well, I think the passengers are too occupied with their stuff to do things though. Yeah.
Doors are closing.
Ooh, alright, off we go to Crosby. 1.9 miles away. Gotta go fast. Express coming through. Well, I don't know whether it's considered an express though. Aw man, another tunnel again. Interior camera in 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. I can't see a thing. Ooh, this is a very long stretch, yeah. Gotta go fast. Faster, faster. Well, I had to slow down at some point. Oh, now. Ooh, slow down, slow down, slow down. It's slippery on snow as it is in the rain. Phew, we're slowing down. And we're approaching Crosby Station.
As James arrived at the station, he suddenly heard a familiar whistle. "Oh no," said James. "It's Gordon." "Hello, little James. What are you doing coupled to that van?" asked Gordon. "Oh, is that what passes as a special coach nowadays?"
Amusing.
Gordon puffed away, still laughing. James tried to ignore him, and it wasn't long before the guard's whistle blew and they continued on their way.
Oh boy, this is nuts.
Doors are closing.
Alright, here we go. Again. Yeah, ignore what the other engines say lah, or what anyone else say. If you're stuck, then you're stuck. You can get it fixed later, once you finish delivering all these passengers on time. And it's 2 miles away to Wellsworth. Oh, James felt very silly, yeah. But he mustn't be late. The passengers are counting on this train. Time to speed this Red Bull up. Did I say Red Bull? Formula 1. It's a shame though, there's no races in Formula 1. They're supposed to race in Bahrain and Saudi Arabia today, but given what's going on in the Middle East right now, it's not safe to host any events there at the moment. That's a shame. Well, with Bahrain and Saudi Arabia cancelled, the next race will be in Miami, which will start in May. Well, it's kind of sad for all Formula 1 fans, even for me. But on the bright side it's good for all the teams. They can make some improvements, and hopefully Ferrari too. Yeah, because I heard that Ferrari, Honda and Audi are like, a few of the engine manufacturers are given some additional like time and resources to upgrade. Well, right now Mercedes are currently pulling ahead, but hopefully from Miami onwards, Ferrari or maybe another team will catch up. Yeah. And speaking of which, I need to slow down James because we're approaching the platform at Wellsworth. And frankly, I could have said James is like a Ferrari. Well, oh shit. Slow down. Okay, too fast. I went too fast. I spent so much time talking and then and yep, I went too fast. Oh, I was so distracted, then I didn't realize I had to brake so early. Oh, let's try this again. I cannot believe I made the mistake again. My bad. The van seems to be enjoying this though, somewhat. But I do wonder how trains like travel well in the snow. Because in Singapore, we don't have snow. It's pretty much hot all year round. Well, not always now. There's always like monsoon seasons. Means a lot of rain. It mostly happens in the year end. Alright, here we go. On the icy road. I mean track. 67, 68, then 69, then slow down. Nice physics though on the wheels. And why is James smiling? Okay, we're approaching. Now then. Thankfully, I'm much more slowed down. Okay, easy onto the platform at Wellsworth. Have to stop at the marking. Overshot a bit, but it's okay. Oh, just nice, yeah. Oh.
James soon arrived at Wellsworth Station. As the passengers began to board, he suddenly noticed the station master talking to someone with a large wooden box. "I'm sorry, but you can't bring this on the train," said the station master. "There isn't enough space. You'll need to wait for the mail train later tonight." "But I'm performing in an important concert," explained the passenger, "and I must get myself and my piano there on time." James listened carefully, and suddenly an idea came to him. "Excuse me," he called, "but you could try putting your piano into my van. I'm sure it would fit, and it would mean you could get to your concert on time." The passenger was delighted. "That's a wonderful idea, James," said the passenger. "What a clever engine you are." James felt rather pleased with himself.
Wow, he just...
"This piano is heavy," moaned the van. "Why did we have to take it?" "Do stop your complaining," puffed James. "All this fuss over one wooden box." "The piano is loaded now, so it's almost time for us to get going," said James to the passenger. So the passenger hurried quickly to their carriage, and moments later the guard blew his whistle, and James knew it was time to leave.
Doors are closing.
Okay, next station is Marin. Wow, James happened to be at the right place at the right time though. It seems that getting stuck to a van seems to be God's will, and it helped the passenger as well. Wow, it was so coincidental eh. Well, I guess sometimes bad things can happen with... How to say this? I guess bad things can sometimes turn into good things as time passes. Well, only sometimes, of course. Alright, it's time to get up Gordon's Hill. But frankly, I've seen the hills in the TV show, and this is not really that high at all. Ooh, okay, but when going down a hill, I have to slow down, yeah. The station is, even though 1.7 miles away, Have to be careful. And the piano, yeah, I heard it. Well, pianos are damn fragile. Well, not really as fragile as glass, but still have to be careful. Oh, looks like 1.3 miles, we have to stop at the signal, which happens to be Marin Station. Oh, we're going down a hill. Yep, I'm going too fast, going too fast, going too fast. But this time, I am braking as hard as I could. There's the bottom of the hill. Oh, I remember this part though. The part where I actually went too fast and overshot the station. But not this time. I'm ready for it now. Woohoo. Can't believe that God's will is in James' favor today. Alright, time to slow down. Nice. Oh, there's her Topham hat.
At the next station, Sir Topham Hatt was waiting for James to arrive. He was surprised to see a goods van in front of his coaches. He was just about to ask him about it when the owner of the piano came over to see him. "This clever engine and his crew came to my rescue," he explained. "They helped me to transport my piano in time for my band's concert tonight.
Ooh.
And James offered to help. You must be very proud of him." "Indeed I am," smiled Sir Topham Hatt. "James, your quick thinking has helped a passenger in need, and you've once again proven yourself to be a really useful engine." "Thank you, sir," puffed James proudly. "Hey, what about me?" cried the van. "I had to carry the piano." Sir Topham Hatt turned his attention to the van. "I hear you helped one of my passengers today," he said. "So I must thank you as well. You are a very useful van indeed, and you've even given me an idea. Perhaps we should consider adding vans to all our passenger trains in future." "I think that's a good idea, sir," said James. "Getting stuck to a goods van wasn't such a bad thing after all." The van was pleased, but a little embarrassed. He wasn't used to getting praise like this, and was looking forward to his next passenger train.
Yep. James was at the right place at the right... How do I say this? Oh yeah. James was stuck at the right place at the right time, and it helped a passenger in need. Wow, it's such a coincidence, yeah? Oh, the next scenario is first class engine. This is where James takes the mail train.
First class engine.
Ooh.
Early one morning, Percy arrived back at Tidmouth Sheds, very tired. "Morning, Percy," said Thomas. "You do look tired." "Yes, I am," said Percy sleepily. "I was up all night delivering the mail. It seems like there are more letters and parcels than ever. Heh, scoffed James. You're only a little engine. No wonder you struggle to manage those heavy vans. Perhaps Sir Topham Hatt should give the job to another engine, or even Harold. I'm sure they could manage the work. I can manage fine on my own, thank you, said Percy firmly.
Perhaps, said a voice, you could do with a little help, Percy.
Oh, it was Sir Topham Hatt, who had just arrived and had heard everything.
James, you think another engine should help take the mail. I think that's a very good idea, and I'm sure Percy wouldn't mind the lighter workload for a while.
Percy was pleased, and James looked smug. That was until Sir Topham Hatt continued.
I'm assigning both you and Percy to tonight's mail run. You can help him collect all the letters and parcels that need to go to the mainland.
Oh.
James was horrified. But sir, he protested, I'm supposed to be taking the express in the morning, and I can't do that if I've been busy all night pulling the mail train.
I'm sure Emily wouldn't mind taking the express in your place, James, replied Sir Topham Hatt. Now the decision is final, so I'll hear no more about it.
And Sir Topham Hatt turned and walked away.
Oh. Does that mean we can go to the mainland? Well, the only way to get there is through Vickerstown Bridge. Interesting.
Later that night, James and Percy had collected their mail vans and were waiting for them to be loaded at Knapford Station. Percy was trying to explain to James what he had to do, but James was taking no notice. James, you must remember to collect all the bags of mail at each station, explained Percy. Sometimes the mail will arrive by road, so you have to be patient and wait for the van to arrive and be loaded into your train before you leave. But James was too busy thinking about getting back to his shed and waking up to pull the morning express.
Seriously, James?
Just then, the guard's whistle blew, and the two engines set off. Good luck, James, said Percy. I'll manage fine, thank you, James grumbled. Silly Percy, thinking I can't manage a few bags of mail. It can't be that difficult.
The weight load is one thing, but waiting for the mail is another. I mean, I just hope I can somehow change the story though, so that he can... make James do his job properly. If only the developers allow it. Anyways, and we are pulling the mail train to Crosby platform. But since Sir Topham Hatt says we can go to the mainland, ooh, I hope that really happens in this stories, yeah? Because I want to see what's it like on the other side of the bridge. Okay, so there's Percy going down the left, and we are going to the right. And his lamp. His lamp is not on though. Should I try to turn on the lamp at the next station? Because it's dangerous to drive at night without a lamp light. Yeah. Yeah, like on the road, it's dangerous for any vehicles to drive on the road without lights. Oh, another tunnel again. Dang it, I really cannot see. Especially now it's nighttime, eh? Oh. Ah, that's better. Well, sorta. Okay, James's lamp is on. Oh! Oh, shit. Too fast. Ah, not again. But thankfully the track is like, well, not so snowy or rainy. Or leafy.
Right, let's get all this mail loaded into the vans. Then we can be on our way.
Collect. Oh, I need to get out.
That's all the mail from this station. Let's get going. The sooner we finish collecting all this mail, the sooner I can get back to my shed.
Okay. Really? James has no door? Alright. Here we go. Next stop is Wellsworth, 2 miles away. Okay, there's a washdown. Okay, blowing a whistle at night is not a good idea. .8 miles away, time to slow this puppy down. But I do wonder though, if can somehow mod a Ferrari logo onto James. Yeah, that'll be crazy. Yeah, modding a Ferrari logo onto James would be quite ingenious. Yeah. I wish I can mod it in, but I don't know how. Here we are at Wellsworth. Easy, easy, and stop.
It looks like the station master is waiting for us.
Hello, James, said the station master.
Some of the mail arriving by road has been delayed, so you'll need to wait for it to arrive. In the meantime, here is the rest of the mail for you. Bother, muttered James. This is sure to make me late now.
Well, we don't have a choice anyway. Oh! I forgot I'm not outside of the cockpit yet. Or I should say cabin. Whatever. Okay.
Come on, driver. We can't afford to be late.
But the mail from the road has not arrived yet. I wonder if I can change the story somehow. But I don't think can, yeah. Seriously? Drive away, pull away without waiting for the rest of the mail to arrive? Unbelievable. I cannot believe I'm doing this, yeah.
Wait, James, wait, called the station master. But James didn't stop. He was determined not to be late and wanted to prove he was better than Percy.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I am. Well, the station master called and then I stopped him. Well, that's actually what I would do though, as well. But unfortunately, in order to continue the story, we really need to pull away to Marin. Yeah, there's no other choice though. But I guess this is how the episode went though, yeah, in the TV series. Yeah. Okay, going down Gordon's Hill. Yeah, James is very impatient. Oh, we arrived at Marin.
As James arrived at Marin Station, the station master ran up to him looking rather upset. "James," he said, "I've had a phone call from the station master at Wellsworth, and he tells me that you didn't wait for the mail to arrive by road." James felt foolish.
Yep.
"Now," continued the station master, "we have arranged for the mail to be brought here. So please, can you wait for it to arrive? It's vital that this important mail reaches its destination on time." This time, James listened carefully, and suddenly an idea came to him. "If I deliver all the important mail," he thought, "then I'm sure that Sir Topham Hatt will say I'm really useful. Maybe even more useful than Percy."
Oh my god, this is not going
"Don't
well.
worry, sir," said James to the station master. "I promise I'll wait for the mail to arrive and make sure it gets to the mainland in time." "That's a good engine," smiled the station master. "The mail won't be long now, so you'll soon be on your way again." So James waited for the mail to arrive.
Uh-huh. Now there's the mail
He
truck.
didn't have to wait long. He heard a car horn coming from nearby, and then watched as a red post van pulled into the station car park.
All right. Oh. Here they are. Okay, that seems to be everything.
Soon the important mail was loaded, and James puffed quickly away. He was determined to make up for lost time, but was even more determined to prove that he could be as patient as Percy.
Okay, here we go. The mail train always delivers at night. Alright, to Kronk. The name Kronk, though, actually sounds quite familiar. But I just cannot put my finger on it. Okay, Kronk platform is 0.9 miles away. Oh, slow down. We passed the suspension bridge. Alright, slowing down. It's funny though, when James first arrived on Sodor, he had a wooden brake box. Then after his how do I say? And after his rebuilding at the steamworks, he got new brake boxes that won't catch fire anymore. This time made of metal. Pick up all the mail bags. Wait, where are they again? Pick up all of the waiting mail. What? It's on the other side? Unbelievable. Ugh. Oh, I guess I have to cross the overhead bridge and get the mail. Awesome. Now we can go. The hell? I cannot believe he was on the opposite platform. Alright, Kildane is next. Collect all the mail bags and take them to the mainland. I just had a thought though. I don't think we'll be going to the mainland. It seems that after we collect all of the bags, well, I think the story will take it from there. But I'm not so sure, because I never really watched this episode. Anyways, it's now 500 yards away to Kildane. Telephone. Sorry, hang on a second.
A few moments later.
Sorry about that. Oof, it seems I'm swooped with everything in one goes, yeah. Because, oh, hell. But this time, another situation involves, well, my bank details, yeah. Don't worry, my bank account is not hacked. It's rather, it's another reason. But it's not so serious, yeah. Seriously? I cannot believe I had to climb the overhead bridge and collect these bloody mail bags. On the opposite platform, while everyone has gone beddy bice. Right, let's go. Kelstorp Road in 4.3 miles away. Okay, oh, it's 4 miles away. That means we can speed. Oh, it's a very long way, eh? Is it just me, or are we puffing on Gordon's Express line to Vicarstown? I feel like we are, though. Ooh, 81 miles an hour. Can we go faster? Ooh, he's going... Whoa, we're going super fast. Awesome. Frankly, this is the fastest I've gone. I wonder if we can hit 100. Here we go. Oh, we're stuck at 82. Oh, there's a bend. Oh dear. Well, thankfully this bend is kind of banked. Yeah, thankfully it's kind of banked. Yeah, banked as in like, it is at an angle, like sloped. Banked. Okay, 1.5 miles away, now 1.4 miles away. Okay, here we go. Looks like we're almost there. Okay, we'll stick at 58 miles an hour. Oh, time to slow down. What the hell? Oh shit, 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 shit. Easy, easy, easy. Huh? Oh, I must have collected a collectible. Okay, Croven's Gate is next. 2.7 miles away. It's time for this red train to go faster. People are asleep though. How are they not affected by the train noises? Okay, under the bridge. Okay, that was a little awkward. Okay, we're going super fast as James here through the countryside. It was one mile away, or at least anyway. Time to brake. So clickety-clacky, eh? Yeah. Here we go again. Oh, this time there's 5. To get in, get out, get in, get out.
Just one more stop to make. Then we are finished for the night.
Well, one more stop, which means... Oh, Ballyhoo. Well, I guess we're not gonna go to that bridge to the mainland, so yeah. Next stop is Ballyhoo. Huh. Another engine shed. I wonder who lives here. Whoa, mamma mia. I didn't realize we're switching to the main line. Whoa! Okay. Whoa, my god. I was going too fast. Ooh, that was a close one. James almost derailed there. Oh, that scared me, eh. This is a branch line to Ballyhoo, I think. Hands free. It's must be the final stop there. Oh, need to speed up a bit. What? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that's all the mailbags. Then can take them to the mainland. Or mainland. Or whatever. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess we're not stopping here. We're heading to Vicarstown. I mean, they can say take the train to the mainland. They should say take the train to Vicarstown. Now, James just have to get off the branch line and on back onto the main line. Easy. Where is the main line anyway? It's further up this stretch. Oh. Oh, guess I was seeing things. Well, there are more signals over there, so that means... Yes! We're back on the main line. And into another tunnel. Yeesh. Again. Cannot see. Oh, it's 1:39 a.m. In Sodor. I really cannot see a thing. Okay, Vickerstown, 1.5 miles away. Oh, there it is. Vickerstown. Yep, the big station before the main. Oh. Ah, and there's Percy. Oh, and there's her Topham hat.
James arrived at Vickerstown Station and was feeling pleased with himself. He had collected all the mail and tried his best to make up for lost time. Percy was already there waiting for him, and so was Sir Topham Hatt. James was worried what he would say about him not being patient and waiting for the mail. "Ah, there you are, James," said Sir Topham Hatt. "I've heard from several of the station masters that you've done a good night's work," Sir Topham Hatt smiled. "I've also heard that there was a small incident at Wellsworth Station," he added. "But you put things right and have made sure that all the mail arrived on time. You have once again proved to me that you are a really useful engine, and a first-class one at that." "Well done, James," puffed Percy excitedly. James felt so proud, he thought his boiler would burst.
Awesome. Oof, now that was insane, yeah? Oh, I guess that was the last DLC story. Well, in that case, I'm gonna stop this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also turn on the bell so you'll not miss out a single stream or video. Oh, and do check out my other socials as well. My Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, and also do join my Discord server. Yep, all the links to my socials are in the description below. So once again, I'll see you all again next time. Ciao!